Hello students, today we will talk about plant tissues. So first of all we need to know what is tissue. Tissues are the group of cells which are having similar kind of origin and same function. These cells, the tissues, they have similar type of functions. Actually the cells which are present in the tissues, they are originated from the same origin and they have similar type of function. That is called tissue. Then anatomy is the study of internal structure of organism. Next to that, there are different two types of tissues in the plants basically, and these two types of cells are meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. Here we'll focus on the meristematic tissues first, and then in the upcoming videos we'll try to know about the permanent tissues. So here the meristematic tissues, they have different kinds of features in them, like they are living cells. They have ability to divide, and they have thin cell wall. They are elastic. They are so the origin point of view, they are classified as primordial meristem or promeristem, primary meristem, and secondary meristem. These are the three classes, three types under origin. Now, the primordial meristem or promeristem, they are occupying very minute area at the tip of the root and shoot. Means if we take the root area or the root of any plant or the shoot of any plant, at the tip of that root or shoot, the area which is occupied, that is made up of primordial meristem or promeristem. And second to that, there are primary meristem. Second type is primary meristem. Now these primordial meristem, they go on dividing and they form primary meristem. They originates from the primordial meristem and they divide, and further whenever they divide they will form a various types of permanent tissues. So primordial meristem or promeristem are present at the tip of the root and shoot. Primary meristem, they are also originated from the primordial meristem, and when these primary meristem further divide, they will form permanent tissues. They will form various types of permanent tissues. Next to that, there is secondary meristem. They develop from living permanent tissues, and during later stages of plant growth. That means when the secondary meristem are formed in the later stages of the plant tissues, they form living permanent tissues, or they will form the living permanent tissues, and they occur at mature regions of the root and shoot. So wherever the mature regions are found in the root and shoot sections or root and shoot part, you will find the type of meristem tissue that is called secondary meristem. And they are always present in the lateral parts, lateral to the central axis of the plant. So laterally, whatever portion, whatever area is present, that is made up of the secondary meristem. Okay. So here we have seen the classification of the meristematic tissue on the basis of their origin. First is primordial meristem or promeristem, present at the tip of the root and shoot. Primary meristem, when these primordial meristem divide, they will form primary meristem. Then secondary meristem, these are present at the lateral parts of the plant. Now, coming to the position wise classification. So, the meristematic tissue, when they are classified on the basis of their position, they are of three types. One is apical meristem, second is intercalary meristem, and third is lateral meristem. Now, the second type of classification is on the basis of position. So, first is the apical meristem. These are produced from promeristem. So where we have seen promeristem, this is promeristem or primordial meristem. From this primordial meristem or promeristem, the apical meristem is formed, and they forms growing point of root and shoot and lateral branches. So they are found in the lateral branches of the growing shoot and root areas. Second type is intercalary meristem. They are present at the top or base area of node. Suppose if we take the this portion where the nodes are found, plant same stem. Now these are the nodes, and sometimes they are present on the top or they may be present at the base of these nodes. So these are called intercalary meristems. The meristematic tissues which are found on at the top or the base area of these two nodes, they are intercalary meristem. Third type is lateral meristem. These are present along the lateral sides of central axis. So suppose this is the shoot or root portion of the plant, and laterally the tissues which are found at the lateral sides of the plant, lateral sides of the stem, they are forming our lateral meristem. So these are present along the lateral sides of central axis. This is the central axis and they are located at the lateral sides. And these are involved in increasing the girth of the stem or root. So these are lateral meristem. Okay, so on the basis of position, there are three types of meristem. Apical meristem, present at the apex of the root and shoot of lateral branches. Intercalary meristem, they are found on the top or the base part of the base of the node, and the lateral meristem present on the lateral side. Now coming to the last type of classification, which is based on the function. First one is protoderm, which forms protective covering like epidermis around various organs. Various organs of plants, obviously. So wherever there is protective covering of the various organs are found, those are made up of protoderm. Second is procambium. These are involved in developing primary vascular tissues. So basically the procambium tissues are involved in the development of the primary vascular tissues like xylem and phloem. Then the ground meristem is the third type under the function. These forms cortex, endodermis, pericycle, medullary rays and pith. So for the formation of such parts of the plant, these ground meristems are found or they are located in such areas. Okay. So this is how the meristematic tissues are classified on the basis of origin, on the basis of position and on the basis of function. So this is all about the meristematic tissue. In the next video, we'll learn about the permanent tissues. Till then, keep learning. Goodbye.